Scelo, good morning, and thank you very much for your time. Just the first question I want to kick off with, when you hear of occasions like an International Street Children's Day, what goes through your mind?
Good morning. Let me take this opportunity and greet viewers in South Africa. What comes in my mind when you talk about National Street Kids Day, I just look back where I come from. I've been a street kid for 4 to 5 years, 2006 till 2009, if I'm not mistaken. And life has never been easy because I didn't have people who were taking care of me, didn't have family. I didn't even have any person who is related to me to take care of me. I know what it is to open a dustbin and look for something to eat. I know what it is to sleep under the bridge and the rain will just pour like nobody's business. But throughout that, I really appreciate people who've seen good in me while I was still suffering the pain of having no shelter under my head. So it is the painful moment where you seek to be assisted by people, but nobody can assist because you've got nobody, you've got no relatives. Even if you have somebody who can take care of you, but they just judge you because you're on the street and they do not know why you're on the street. So it's just a painful moment, if I can say.
Now, Scelo, obviously you've managed to get yourself out, or with the help of some people. You're now a motivational speaker. How did you manage to lift yourself, so to speak, out of that dire situation in the streets?
You know, I believe that each and every person within them, there is an extraordinary being. So if you are allowing yourself to listen to the inner person, you will definitely conquer everything, because I say for you to conquer everything that is outside, you need to conquer everything that is inside. I know that I want to be a greatest person in South Africa. So I surrounded myself, or I drew myself closer to people who are making change in South Africa. Automatically, change came into my life as well. So maybe to tell somebody who is experiencing the same pain that I've went through, I will say, just listen to the inner being, because there is something that say, one day I want to be something. So if you want to become whatever that you want in life, just draw yourself closer to people, because there are people who want to help. It's just that we need to draw ourselves closer to those people, and then life will change. I took a challenge of challenging myself to draw myself closer to people who will bring change in my life, and then that's why today I'm sitting here and speaking to South Africa.
Now, when you speak to the youngsters who are still in the streets, I'm sure part of what you do involves encouraging them to listen to that inner voice, as you say, that can help them. Besides telling them to listen to that voice, what else are you sharing with them to encourage them in order to try and have a better life?
Okay, for instance, what I can say, this coming Saturday, we will be at Mega City, where we'll be doing activation, since we are celebrating love. This February, we are celebrating love. So as a speaker, I go around speaking in different platforms. So on the 16th, I will be speaking at Moses Mabhida, where there's an event called Lovers and Friends, where we call everybody who've got family, everybody who has a lover, you've got a partner, or you're just a street kid who needs love. We invite you to come there. I will be sharing ways on how to conquer that pain, or that misery of life. So on the 16th, there is that event, but before that event, on the 9th of February, we will be at, there is a fun walk that is happening, that it will take place at Moses Mabhida to Moses Mabhida People's Park, where we'll be walking, and there will be a lot of things, and people who want to bring change to people's life, who've got no life, or who've got challenges with life. And then on the 26th, before the end of the month, 26th February, I will be there at Albert Park, Durban, where there are a lot of street kids, where there are a lot of homeless people. Albert Park, there will be walk that will take place at Churro House to Albert Park, where most people who are like me are living. We will be there. I will be speaking to them. I know there are a lot of them who say, Scelo, I want to leave drugs and go back to school. I want to go back to my family. I want somebody who will play a mother and a father role to my life. What do I do? And then I'll be sharing ways on how to conquer that, on how to bring change to your life even though you are a street kid. So on the 26th, there will be a walk that will take place from Turo House, Durban to Albert Park, Durban, whereby we are encouraged. It's an CSI that is hosted by Department of Health, where we'll be talking to these people. We'll be giving love. Since it's a month of love, we'll be giving love to people who are homeless, people who've got no parents, people who are just stranded out there in the streets.
Scelo Mncube, thank you very much. I know now why you've become a motivational speaker. Passionate, and you speak very well. Good luck with all the campaigns that you are doing in order to bring some love in February to the street children in and around Durban, together with the Department of Health. Scelo Mncube himself, a former street child, now a motivational speaker, and doing his bit to try and help those children who are still on our streets.